I know there's nobody watching this, but I am standing, I don't know whether you can see behind me, I'll give you that way. These are the Andes Mountains, and I don't know whether you've ever done any archaeology in your life, but let me just, so you can see my eyes. In fact, I shall take my hat off for you. Good day. Yeah, wrong. So I'm going to leave this as a little present. I am standing in part of the village that is Machu Picchu. Now the brand new Mrs. Allen and I have had a wander around. We've done some of the real big images. We've taken photographs, but sadly, the higher up in Machu Picchu you go, hang on, who's the first one? Is it Marcia again? Marcia, you're such a wonderful woman. Thank you for that. I'm going to only do a minute or two here, simply because the sun is boiling. So let me tell you, I was going to do a live from, you know, the iconic pictures of Machu Picchu that you see in all the newspapers and all the magazines and everywhere around the world. At that point, there's no coverage. There's no coverage on my iPhone. But here is Machu Picchu. I don't know whether you can see it before I'm joined by a massive group of people. Let me show you. There's loads of people here. I thought I'd... Do you want me to throw some abuse at some foreigners? Hola! Can you see them? Now the sun's in my eyes, so I can't really see what's going on behind me. But this is, it's not a cemetery, but I would say it's dead centre, Machu Picchu. I said a little earlier that I tried to get some of the iconic pictures to go live with, but sadly, at that, I think it's about 3,000 metres above sea level. In fact, we're lower than Cusco. Cusco is about 3,500 metres above sea level, and we're about 500 metres lower.
Excuse me, sir, is yours?
Thank you. Yes. They have no conception of YouTube Live, and seeing as YouTube Live, seeing as this is One Take Allen, and this is the very first YouTube Live from Machu Picchu in the Andes of Peru. I just thought I would stay good to my word. I said to you I would try and do a live from here, and I want you to see some of the buildings that have been standing for hundreds, if not thousands of years. Some of the history, our guide left us, the wrong one, he's probably gone for a beer, but our guide left us and told us lots of information about Machu Picchu. The synergies between the Egyptians with the Peruvians and the Incas, some of the treasures that were found on site here at Machu Picchu. Hiram Bingham, who technically discovered it, well, was the first with a camera. So he never did a YouTube live, did he? He came here, found treasure, found mummies, and found all kinds of bits and pieces, and they're still excavating here at Machu Picchu. Let me see if I can give you a look at some of the buildings and houses behind me. Although all I can see is the reflection in the top of the iPhone, so I'm not quite sure what I'm showing you, and I don't think I can change the camera angle. But this is Machu Picchu. Can you see how high those mountains are? This is Machu Picchu in the Andes, and I'm so happy that I managed to get 4G so I could keep my word to you and let you see some of the beauty, some of the natural, outstanding, breathtaking beauty of Machu Picchu. I'm sure you can go all over Google. You can go and find little videos and pictures of Machu Picchu, some of the iconic pictures, but there's never been a YouTube live stream from Machu Picchu. Unless, of course, you know better and you can tell me any different. So I think, can you see this rock over my shoulder? Where we're going to go next is a very, very sacred rock that they have housed here at Machu Picchu, and seemingly if you touch the rock you can feel the energy, so I'm told. And as a Reiki master, I'm looking forward to that. Having worked with energy for over 20 years, I'm very much looking forward to that. I've no idea how long this YouTube live has been, but I'm going to curtail it now because luckily this morning we came here and it was bright sunshine. Yesterday it was chucking it down with rain and it was misty and you couldn't see more than 10 feet in front of your face. So today the new Mrs. Allen and I, have been very, very lucky. We've had a wonderful guide and we've had a wonderful morning. But in the words of that great Chinese philosopher, I need food. So I'm going to go and have lunch. It is currently, I think, just after 1 p.m. Peru time, so it should be about 7 p.m. GMT time, Greenwich Mean Time. Thank you to those that have stayed for a few minutes to say hello. Please comment if you would, because I can't see them due to the sunlight. But let me give you one last picture of these breathtaking mountains. Can you see that? I think that's a smaller Picchu. There are two. Let me show you Machu Picchu. See if I can see it. That mountain there is Machu Picchu, the mountain. That's the actual mountain that this place is named after. And this mountain, that one, I think is younger Picchu, or smaller Picchu, or weenie Picchu, or young Picchu, or Chaffy Picchu if you want. But this is my live from Machu Picchu. Thank you for indulging me. It's been wonderful. I'm now going to go and find Mrs. Allen. She's probably been kidnapped by some Incas for a bit of gold. I haven't got any, so she's not coming back with me, no doubt. Thank you for your likes, your subscriptions, and don't forget the next live. The next live, I'll tell you this from Machu Picchu. Let's get Machu Picchu in the background. The next live is Sunday the 10th. Sunday the 10th of September, 8 p.m. I'll bring you all my stories. And for those that are saying, Adrian, have you done ayahuasca? I did 4 ayahuasca ceremonies in 5 days. They're 6 hours each. Some say they're a bit brutal, but they're there to cleanse you. They're to cleanse you energetically of everything, all your darkness, all your badness, all your dark energies. And why do they want to cleanse? You know, I've seen everybody on social media going, oh, I did ayahuasca and I saw stuff. Yes, of course you see stuff. It's full of DMT. But you can either go to the brujos, who are shaman that do it on purpose. They put so much ayahuasca in there that you absolutely are off your nut. But I went to a retreat to do ayahuasca 4 times in 5 days. Why? For a San Pedro ceremony that lasts 12 hours. And I'm telling you, nobody else has told you this. San Pedro is the daddy. It's the proper daddy. It knocks ayahuasca into a cocked hat. And I did 4 of them. I'll tell you about the throwing up. That's called a purge. It's not just throwing up, it's big yawns, it's heat coming out of your skin. There's so much to tell you that the mainstream media and even social media and even some big names on social media have not told you. I've got the cojones to tell you. Look forward to getting back. We've still got a few days of the honeymoon left. Mrs. Allen's been very generous in allowing me to do this. I hope this has been the very first YouTube live stream from Machu Picchu, high in the Andes of Peru. Look forward to seeing you in a few days after we finish the honeymoon. Please comment, like and subscribe. I'm looking forward to getting back and telling you my stories very, very soon. My name's Adrian Allen. To those that have watched this live, thank you for your indulgence. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.